now the world's locked out. Just close your eyes and we can push them all away.
Fantastic news. The PR for the Horizon Festival has totally paid off. There will be a massive crowd at the dock to see your cars, so take it easy when you're coming off the ferry. When you reach the road, you can put your foot down. We'll head inland and rendezvous at the festival tonight. It's not a race to get there, but you wouldn't want to be last to arrive, would you? Before we go, I just want to thank all of you for helping me get these cars to Horizon. Believe me, it's just a taste of what's to come. This is going to be the summer of our lives.
Game hasn't even come out yet. As
So, how's the car? As far as I know, you're one of the first people in Europe to drive that thing. There's a lot of people at the festival waiting to get a look at it. So, let's get it there in one piece, yeah?
Attention there.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
What up, guys? You're listening to Bass Arena coming at you from the Horizon Festival, where the cars are rolling in, the party has started, and the hands are in the air. Come on, get down here, people.
In 100 yards, turn right.
I should have started braking for that a lot.
In 200 yards, turn right.
That was even worse than the first time. Okay, I guess, well, that was tolerable until I did that. So apparently I need to be going like 30 miles an hour around this turn or something ridiculous like that. There we go. Not at all spectacular. Okay, so there is a big objective marker that apparently hovers there. That's pretty cool. And we're here.
Thank you, mate. Hey, you survived. So what do you think? Perfect mixture of music and machines, right? This was a long time in the making, but it's totally worth it. Tomorrow morning, you're gonna get fresh cars, and we're off on our first road trip. But tonight, welcome to Horizon. Thanks for your help yesterday. There's only so many cars a guy can drive at once, you know? So you did me a favor, now I'll do you one. You're gonna need a car to get through the Horizon heats. Take your pick from one of these.
Alright, so we have a Mitsubishi Lancer, Audi RS3, or a Boiler EXRS. I think I'm gonna go with the Boiler, just because I have no idea what it is. Looks cool though. Oh, it's an SUV. Okay, that's interesting. Now I know rally racing is back and is a big part of the game. There was a big rally expansion for the first Horizon. It was a whole separate entity, but now the
Extreme Off-Road Championship. Some of the cars in this are just nuts, so I hope you're prepared. Pick an event to start the championship.
Alright, so now the rally stuff is integrated, and wow, just going around this map you can see the area that we're limited to during the demo, but this place is going to be huge. There's going to be a lot of territory to drive. I'm rather excited about that, so I'm just going to set a random waypoint and get to driving, if I can ever figure out how to get out of this. Oh, hello, whoever that is who is watching. That's pretty cool.
I'll see you there. I forgot to say, all of our cars come pre-tuned to 3 festival radio stations: Horizon Base Arena, Horizon XS, and Horizon Pulse.
Alright, so I am on my way officially to my first race.
We're organising a little contest between you and your friends at the festival. You need to drive past these speed traps as fast as you can. Try it now. Nice. You can try it as many times as you like. Try and give yourself the best run up you can.
In 400 yards, turn right.
So, a friend of mine has beat that speed track record, so
Turn around when it is safe to do
I
so.
am actually going to go back through that and try that again and try to get a higher score, see if I can beat him. Not quite. I don't think I quite got it. Yeah, he's got about 10 miles an hour on me, but I'm going to try it one more time.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I don't actually know what the top speed on this car is, so I'm hoping I can get going fast enough. Oh yeah.
In 400 yards, turn right.
So I did just beat the speed. That's
Turn
great.
right.
To sign up for an event, you just need to drive up to its marker and confirm you want to enter.
To Horizon Pulse,
An official station of the Horizon Festival.
So it looks like a lot of the features from Forza Horizon 1 have returned. I know the speed traps are one. There's also, it's similar to a speed trap, but it's maintaining a certain distance or speed over a set course, so it's more of an average. Just depends on what you're looking for. All the mechanics seem really to be working the same. Quick, so. Alright, so here we go on my first race. Cross country. Okay, so there are stages to these races now, apparently. That's interesting to know.
All right, so you're jumping in at the deep end. Your first championship race and also our first cross-country event of the summer. This is a brand new event at Horizon. You'll be taking on all kinds of terrain, so keep your eyes on the next checkpoint and focus.
Okay, so difficulty.
Several assists are turned on by default. You can earn higher payouts by disabling them, but this will make it harder to control your car.
I am aware of this. CS, cosmetic damage, no damage. That's awesome. It's one thing I didn't like about the original one was that you could not turn damage off, and so my cars would end up getting torn up a lot, and it just didn't look good. So
Tuning allows you to really get down to the tiny details. Tire pressure, gear ratios, suspension settings, whatever you want, you can tweak it here.
alrighty, so we have a lot of adjustment here. Honestly, I'll tell you, it's a lot of simulation style stuff. I'm probably not ever gonna mess with this because I don't really know what any of it does. Oh crap. Alright, yeah. I'm going to restart that because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so that's interesting. Instead of starting you on the line, just seeing your car sitting there, they have some kind of dynamic sequencing thing going on. That's interesting. Okay, so this is a cross-country race. We are going through a field. That's pretty cool. Wow, that dude just rammed me. For no... Alright, so like I said, I am not the best racer in the world, by far. Wow. Yeah, so as of right now, I have like very little traction or anything like that. That guy was racing the same car I have. Interesting. So you may see that it keeps seeing the skill feed up here. That's a feature that is again returning. Depending on how they do it, back in Horizon, the original, what they did was, as you earn more skill points, you ranked up in a popularity ladder. And as you did that, you unlocked showcase events, which when you raced them, you could unlock new cars. That's the only way you can get those cars, is through showcase events. And pretty interesting. Like, most of the time you're either racing a plane or a train or something. There's some where you're racing other drivers and other cars, but most of them go. The showcases were always pretty gimmicky, if you ask me. So yeah, you get points for just about everything you do. If you get a good drift, if you get good passing, even if you hit the car, there's normally some points that go along with that. So yeah, just depends. Right, and here's the finish line. So yeah, I did come in first.
You're doing good. Keep this up, and this championship is yours.
Okay, so apparently there is a point tracking system now. The Ford Raptor apparently is back. Right. So now apparently there's a second part to this. So cool, I just earned a little over 8,000 credits. And a bunch of XP. Alright, still need almost 8,000 XP to the next level.
This is Rivals, the best way to compare your skills with your friends and everyone else at the festival.
I have done Rivals in the past. You can get some good credits off of them, but you have to be a...
You've done really well. You just need to win this next race and the championship is yours.
You gotta get pretty good at driving to beat some of the people. It tries to put it on your skill level, but that works sometimes not so much. So pulse, base, and excess are the radio stations. Only 3 stations again. Okay, so again it counts the number of roads you would get driven. In Horizon 1 there was only one that I did not hit. One road I couldn't figure out where it was. It was probably some little back street or something. Just hit that guy. So yeah, if you just like dead on hit somebody, it doesn't give you points for it, but like they have what they call sideswipe, which is where you just like barely touch somebody when you're passing them. That you do get points for. There's this green car icon on the map. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's about to tell me.
Organised for this year's festival is the Horizon Bucket List. A list of things you've just got to do while you're at the festival. Okay, I've had cars like this placed all over Europe. Inside the car you'll find a set of instructions, a challenge. If you only complete one thing this summer, make it a bucket list.
Okay, yeah, I have to do that. Coinseg has a beautiful car. So the goal is to drive it like I stole it, and it is a, you have to beat the speed limit at the objective. And it's not always a straight shot either, so like that I had to slow down to be able to get around that curve the way I needed to. But with this car there's plenty of time to speed back up, so target I believe is 175. It's either 175 or 125. Can't really tell. This car handles like a dream. I hope you can buy this car. If you can, it's going to be one of my purchases. Okay, so it was 125. They did have these same challenges in the first Forza Horizon, though they weren't called the bucket list. I forget what they were called, but they had them. Okay, so it does keep track of random stats during load screens. It's good to know. So top speed I've hit is 177. That's interesting to know.
You can go again as many times as you like.
Branded bonus boards around the countryside. I'm guessing you've seen them too, right? Well, I asked Ben Green for the full story behind them, and apparently they're part of a challenge he's laid down to all festival drivers. If you find a board and smash it, you will get either a discount on your fast travel costs or an XP boost. That's pretty exciting, right? Ben tells me there are hundreds of them around southern Europe, and apparently they're hidden in some pretty devious places. So happy hunting, guys. I'll keep it locked up us.
Alright, so apparently the signs are back. That was one thing I was really hoping that they were going to do. But, unfortunately,
In 400 yards, turn
what they used to do was in Forza 1, there was 100 of them. And for every sign you hit, it gave you a 1% discount on your upgrade parts. So if you got all 100, you upgrade any car you want to for free, with whatever parts you want. And so I spent several hours going around and just finding all the signs, and I got a 100% discount. It's not easy. But now, like it said, they give you either an XP boost or
Arrived at your destination.
something else. I forget what they said, but right. So now we see the new weather system that's in effect now. It is raining. There was no weather in the first Horizon. There was a day-night cycle, which I believe they did again bring back. Well, yeah, we've already seen that. Okay, so you seem to get points for what they call clean racing, which is basically just not running into anybody else. I'm sure there's probably some kind of massive point bonus if you go a whole race and do it clean. That will probably never happen for me. Just saying. So we're still on lap 1 and I've already gotten into first place. But this is early in the game, this is the first couple of races, and so yeah, they're not that hard. Now from here on I probably will get the clean racing things a lot, because there's nothing really to hit once you get out of the way of all the cars behind you. This is pretty much my winning strategy from Forza Horizon, was to pass everybody else, and once I got there, just get so far into the lead that they couldn't catch up. My car would always be at the top of whatever class race I was participating in, unless necessary for it to be otherwise. But yeah, if the upgrade system in this worked anything like the original Horizon, do not use auto upgrade. It will not get you the best combo of parts, and normally it'll leave you 1 or 2 points off the maximum for whatever bracket you're in, whereas if you do it yourself and mix and match, you can find parts that'll get you exactly to your max, and that will have much more benefit than the parts that auto does. So awesome. As you can see, they're still coming in. See, I'm trying to see. Okay, used to it would tell you the difference between you and the people behind you.
Championship entered, 1 championship won. I knew you were class. Let's see how long you can keep this perfect record going.
So cool, I leveled up. I don't know what they do, but okay, so this guy who's my rival, I'm actually gonna race him because he is a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine, and if I can, he drives a lot, So if I can beat him at his own game, I'm not anywhere near as good at driving as he is, but if I can beat him at his own game, that would be awesome. So yeah, okay, his car is apparently a lot faster off the start. I figure mine's probably going to handle better in the corners, which is probably what's going to get me the lead, hopefully. Plus I'm thinking I might be able to stick to the line a little bit better from what I'm seeing. Possibly, I'm not sure. He's drifting quite a bit. As of right now, he is slightly ahead. I have a feeling I'm taking this turn a lot better. I'm kind of anxious now because I can't actually see where his car is. I want to say it's behind me, but I'm not sure at all. The only way to tell would be to let him get back in front of me, and that would kind of defeat the whole purpose. Ah, okay, there it is.
Alright, well done. Whenever you beat a rival, we'll bring in a new rival for you to target. It'll get tougher with each one, so you need to keep improving your times.
I'm just gonna end it here. I did what I meant to do, which was beat my friend. Okay, so there's quite a lot of big credits and experience to be gained from rivals. Wow, exact same lap time.
Alright, before we head to Nice, I have something a little special for you. Meet me here as soon as you can.
Okay, yeah, this is one of the showcase races, so you'll see what I was talking about when I said they're slightly ridiculous. And when I say slightly, I mean pretty much total ridiculous. It's crazy. Okay, so yeah, you can go off-road now. I'm sure I've mentioned that before. You could not do that before. I could, if I was in the original Horizon, I would not have been able to cut across that field. And the only way to do it would have been to actually follow the road around and go the way it was supposed to go. I know I am driving in the wrong direction right now. I'm just trying to get all the roads driven that I can. I'm sure there's something that you can get for that. There will be in the real game, at least. I can guarantee that. Probably an achievement or something. In the demo, probably not. Well, there are no achievements in the demo. But yeah, I knew this road looped around like that, so that's why I did it. I'm actually going to go over here and do this one as well.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Just to highlight that I've been here.
Left.
Okay, so my tires actually apparently are pretty dirty. Yeah. From driving through the dirt. I do have mud flaps which are dirty as well. Front of the car looks alright.
Turn right.
I know a lot of people like watching people race in like a first person. I guess cockpit would be the word of choice. View. But I'm not very good at racing like that. So, okay. So, I just got one of the bonus boards. And now I'm on my way to this showcase.
We've hidden them all over southern Europe for you to find. Some of them like the one you just smashed, will net you a discount on fast traveling around the festival. Others will give you an XP boost towards your next wristband, so keep your eyes peeled for it.
Okay, so they are bringing back the wristbands, which is what I was talking about earlier, where you rank up in skill points and popularity. Or no, I'm sorry, the wristbands were as you completed different tiers of the competition, you got different wristbands. That's what that was. I totally, wow, blanked on that. Okay, apparently this road goes beyond where it ends on the map. That's interesting.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, so I hit the edge and it automatically turned me around. That's fine. Figured that would happen. To be honest. That or I would just bounce off of it. So you'll probably see me changing the radio station quite a bit, because I don't know any of these songs. It's not the kind of music I normally listen to.
Turn left.
So
Turn left.
I don't know any of the music. I don't know anything that I like. So I'll have to find out by listening, so I'll turn a lot. I think I ended up listening to like the rock station in the last one. So this seems like I'm probably going to be racing against planes. Yep.
Okay, my friend, they are faster than you, but their turning circle is a lot wider than yours, so this should be a close race.
Yep. So I'm racing a bunch of stunt planes. And where I'm going to get my advantage here is that once again in the corners. Yeah, see, they're a heck of a lot faster. In fact, probably the first several checkpoints I'm going to be behind by quite a bit. I can't even imagine how much. I remember in Horizon sometimes it was by 2-3 seconds. But depending on what race it was, I would make that up. So I am still in second place currently, but I'm getting closer. And on these races, especially later on in the game, you really have to stay right on line. There you see, I just started beating them. Actually, through the checkpoint, it was probably about like 100th of a second or something ridiculous. Like, see that one, they just smoked me. That's gonna happen. If you drive well, you can actually end up coming out on top. Okay, I really thought I was going to be in the lead there again. I remember on Horizon, one of these races was with a P-51 Mustang fighter jet, and it was hard. There we go.
Pretty spectacular stuff, huh? I never thought you'd beat them.
So yeah, it was less than a 0.2 of a second difference. So yeah, I'm not running that whole race again just to try to shave 0.8 of a second off of my time. And most of the time that's what it is. It's really small margins. And you gotta redo, especially on this, is like you gotta redo the whole race. Which is really inconvenient. At least for me.
No, Tim, I'm not going to be driving, but the guys that will are the best we have at the festival. Come on, the finale's going to be the event of the summer. All right, that's terrific. Where are you now? Oh, it's a shame. We're just about to cruise down to Nice. All right, we're about to do the second leg of the road trip. You ready? We are going to La Bella Nice, the beautiful city. Come on, let's go. Like I said, you should really join us for the second leg of this road trip. Imagine it. You, that car, all your friends heading down to Nice. Come on. What are you waiting for?
And of course, if you
Welcome to Horizon.
so yeah, now
Online.
basically it's just gonna be free roam.
Here, just as in solo play, you'll continue to earn XP and cash for everything you do. You'll even get additional bonuses for racing with your clubmates. In Horizon Online, finishing first isn't the only way to win. Race fast, clean, and with plenty of skill, and you could earn as much XP as the guy out in front. There are two ways to play Horizon Online. Online Road Trip lets you take part in a road trip with your friends, or put you straight into the action as you travel from destination to destination, competing in a host of fun and varied events. In contrast, Online Free Roam lets you choose what you do. Grab cars from the auto show, enter events, visit car meets, or just cruise around the world with your friends. It's all up to you. Get ready to share the road trip of your life. You can access Horizon Online at any time via the pause menu.
Okay, so big online spot, and now we can access online multiplayer. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna stay in single player. There's not really any advantage to going online that I'm aware of. There probably is, but oh well. So again, I'm just going through and I'm just driving roads. As you can see, I just passed my friend's record for...
This is a bit like the speed trap challenge you did earlier. Except instead of flying through a high speed, you need to maintain the high speed through the speed zone.
Oh, so here's the other kind of speed trap that I was telling you about, where you're trying to maintain the highest average speed you can over time.
You have arrived at your destination.
So yeah, I've already discovered this road. I turned the wrong way. There is a speed trap here that I have in fact been through. And there's an XP board over there. So what I want to do is I want to set a marker for right here. That'll take me down through that speed trap. Maybe increase my speed record a little bit.
Ah, bad luck. Collisions will break your skill chain. The longer you can keep a chain going, the better. But crash, and you lose it all.
Did you know you can do co-op bucket list challenges in online free roam?
Okay, so that's the speed trap we went through with the coin seg, so I'm not gonna beat that with this car. I think that's pretty much impossible to beat 160. This car's top speed is only 162. So yeah, we're never gonna beat that. Not without some major upgrading done. Alright, so hey, there's that upgrade sign. Or XP sign. There we go, 1000 XP. Pretty easy, right? So, okay. Let's go over here. So basically what it seems like it's done is if you pass the sign within a certain distance, it highlights it on your map. So you can go back and collect it.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
So, as you may remember, I do have assistant braking on. Well, yeah, as of the moment, for the past about 2-3 minutes, I haven't used the brake on my controller at all. It's all been done by the game. So, if you really need a lot of help with driving, like I do at times, it's a great feature to turn on. There's also assisted steering, which I don't know about on here, but on the original Horizon was not honestly all that great. I found it actually hurt me more most times because it tries to keep you on the line as much as possible. And so if you're trying to get around people or do like I'm doing and try to avoid hitting cars,
You have arrived at your destination.
it makes it kind of harder. Okay, so this isn't a road, this is a little side path. There is a board here, so I am slightly disappointed that, well actually more than slightly, I'm very disappointed that they made the boards XP boards and travel discount boards. Because on a game like this, why would you fast travel anywhere? And honestly, I've never had a problem coming by XP. So
Arrived at your destination.
I really wish they had kept it as discount upgrades, because that's going to be my limitation now, is finding the money to upgrade everything. That's going to be my main problem. Because some of those upgrades get pretty expensive. If it's anything like this way Forza 5 was, extremely expensive. We're talking millions of dollars. So yeah. That could also limit like what cars I buy and everything, and also potentially I might stick with the same car for longer if I have to spend that much money to upgrade it.
Turn right.
So okay, the guy that, gonna look at the leaderboard real quick. Change filter. Okay, this is global. So the top guy has a speed of 167 and some change with the Audi. Okay, that's interesting. So apparently the Audi is the one with a lot higher top speed. What I want to know is that can you get other cars in the demo? That's what I want to know. I'm sure there is a selection of cars to buy.
Sharp right.
I just don't know how many are in the demo. There are going to be a lot of cars in the game, and they'll be adding a lot of new ones, which is why I'm going to get the car pack. I suggest everybody else does.
Turn sharp left.
It's a lot better than having to pay for them all individually, because that adds up pretty quick. What I'll probably do is actually, after I get done driving down this one road, I will probably head back to the Horizon Festival. And normally the car dealership is in there. So we'll go check that out and see if there are any cars for sale.
Recalculating route.
Alright, there we go. Recalculation. So yeah, if you do get, like if you put a place and you see on the map that you know a shorter route and the GPS wants to take you, you can always start taking that shorter route, and eventually the GPS will figure out what you're doing and it will adapt its path.
Keep right. Keep right.
Or like if you were doing like I did and just wanted to
Turn right.
make sure that you travel this road so you could discover it. You can do that. So
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
alright, so we see what's over here at the festival. So here's the garage. This is probably where we go to upgrade. Or that will be where you go to upgrade your car.
You have arrived at your destination.
So we'll see what else is here. Over on this side. Okay, so here's the auto show. This is where you would buy new cars. Okay, so apparently the auto show and the garage were not open. So if there are more cars you can get in the demo, it's probably by winning races. Which, don't get me wrong, is perfectly fine. Let's see, this race goes the opposite way that I want to go. But it loops back around, so that's all. As far as I'm aware, this is not the same race I just did. Or maybe they're the same. They're the same races as before. So no need to do that again.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
So one of the things in the we'll join this online free roam. But one of the things in the original Horizon that I always thought was cool, and it's a little detail, but
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
Life is short. Live to excess. Horizon excess.
In 400 yards, turn left. is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn left. Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn right. Turn right. Your party is starting a race. Press X to join them. In 200 yards, turn sharp right. To do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
You're tuned to Horizon Excess, an official station of the Horizon Festival.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Horizon Excess. 24/7.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. around when it is safe to do so.
Alright, so that was a little bit of free roam multiplayer. You can see whoever is the party leader, I guess, can set a party waypoint and have that blue line. And so it's kind of annoying. No, I kept crashing, but that's because I am literally about to fall asleep. I was driving and my eyes would shut, and I realized them sometime later that I went to sleep. So yeah, probably gonna go find this one last route that I haven't driven on before. That I know of.
In 400 yards,
And go drive
bear
it.
left. Keep left.
Horizon XS.
In 100 yards, turn sharp right. You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, so it's more than likely it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Like I keep saying, if you feel like it, make a comment. If you've got just something you want to say, if you've got a suggestion to try to make things better, let me know. I don't mind a little bit of criticism. Just make sure you tell me how you want me to improve. Don't just criticize me and then just like leave me guessing. Tell me what you want me to improve and I'll improve on it, or I'll try my best. But yeah, so y'all have a good night and or a good day, whatever time it is where you are. And I guess I will see y'all in the next video.